The canvas of life. I tell the therapist all about it. How many minutes I was dead for before they got my heart pumping again, how I hadn't even been 40 when it happened. Not even 40, I tell her. There can't be anything natural about almost dying before 40. If you have a heart attack before 40, then there's something else going on. She smiles and asks what I'm hoping to achieve from therapy.
Listen, I was made to see you. I don't know if I want to achieve anything from this other than avoiding a prison sentence. But seeing as I'm here, I figured I'd share my experiences. See if, together, we can make more sense of what I saw.
Please, continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I pause and gather my thoughts. It's like gathering leaves in a storm. They're all over the place and God only knows which tree each leaf fell from. I say, okay, here it is. I saw something in those minutes I was dead. Or, I started to see something. I explain how I collapsed on the sidewalk only to suddenly find myself in a strange art gallery. There were all these paintings lining the walls. And the walls, they went on forever in either direction. Framed paintings all the way to the horizon.
What kind of paintings?
Oh, all styles from all periods of history. Depictions of ancient wars, of Roman erotica, demons, angels. All kinds. Then, the horizon starts squeezing in on me from both sides. Nearing me. And there's this booming sound repeating. It takes me a while to understand. The gallery lights are being turned off. Both ends of this gallery are becoming dark, and the darkness is hitting to me. Closer and closer. And I'm sure I'm about to be swallowed by it. She sits forward in her chair.
And then you're brought back to life?
I shake my head. No. Not yet. The lights above me go off now, all save one. A single spotlight over a painting of a man and a boy and a dog. They're sitting on a hill overlooking an ocean. Then, it's hard to explain this bit, but it's like there's an invisible hand holding a rag soaked in alcohol. I can smell it, you know? It's right in front of me. It starts wiping the painting, smearing it into a blur of colors, to start with. So the man and boy and dog are all one person. Then the hill and sea are a giant smudge. And then...
Then?
I shake my head.
The paint starts coming off to reveal something that was hidden beneath it.
Another painting?
I don't know. I don't know what was there. I only saw the top of it.
And what did that look like?
Like the night sky. But what was under it? That's what I've got to know.
That's why you tried to.
Yes, I say, interrupting. I'm not proud of what I did. Trying to temporarily end it in a hospital. Best place to get help, to get resuscitated, sure. But I'm told I freaked out a lot of people in the process. Worse, I saw the exact same scene again when I lay there dead. The same fading horizon of paintings. The same spotlight. The same final painting being rubbed away. But what it revealed, no idea other than the same slither of night sky. My therapist pauses here and writes a note. Then turns a few sheets back in her pad and bites her tongue as she reads over my file.
Tell me about your ex-wife.
She asks. What's to tell? I shrug nonchalantly, maybe a little defensively. We were high school sweethearts and married not long after graduation.
And then what happened?
I don't know what to say to that. Relationships don't work out most of the time. Especially when you start that young.
What was it, in your words, that didn't work out?
I can feel myself sweating. In her words, it would have been my drinking.
Drinking. Alcohol?
I nod.
Like on the rag?
She says.
That'd be in her words, but what about in yours?
It takes me a long time to say. We couldn't have kids. Me, specifically. And, well, that broke us. I don't say that it broke me. That she still loved me, but all I imagined she felt was pity and resentment.
There's just a man, a boy, and a dog on that hill,
says the therapist. I get what she's trying to do. I say that guy isn't me. And the kid sure as hell isn't mine. She looks at me now, more sincere than I'd expect a therapist to ever look at me.
What if you saw that scene before you died? As the oxygen was leaving your brain? What if you saw it whilst you were still alive, I mean?
It's something I've considered. But it felt too long, too real, to have just been a dream. I tell her so. No, there's something bigger than a dream trying to communicate.
But if it was a dream, if that painting was part of a dream, then your brain placed it there. Not anyone or anything else. You did.
But why would I dream about that as I'm dying?
It must have been important. It was the last thing your mind chose to show you.
I thought of the night sky that lay beneath the painting. Only, there had been no stars, no moon. Just darkness. Just a blank nothing. Totally and utterly blank. It was an empty canvas beneath? I say it as a question, but it might be a statement. She keeps talking, but I barely hear. I'm thinking what the empty canvas beneath meant. If it means that the man and child and dog, my old dreams, are gone forever, then maybe it means there's nothing left for me now. That my life will be empty forever. Or maybe it means I have an empty canvas now and I just need to learn to paint again. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video and subscribe and hit the bell for more stories.